live stream video, and it's paused right now, so that's why it looks like that. It's just paused. I paused the video quickly because I just saw Candace Owens say something that just, I was like, oh my God, shocked me. Well, I'm not shocked that Candace Owens would have dirt on Israel. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, she worked with them for many years. She's used to support Israel. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if Candace Owens had dirt on Israel. But Candace Owens basically just said she was like blackmailing Israel and Turning Point, saying if you don't give her what she wants with regards to Charlie Kirk, she's about to start dropping videos. And my inclination, my perception, what I think is like she must have dirt on Israel. Like, what kind of videos does she have? Like, dropping videos. What videos? You have dirt on Israel? Why won't you release it now? Release it now. If you have dirt on Israel, if you have dirt on Turning Point in Israel, and because you Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk, you guys aren't the only victims of Israel. Clearly, Candace Owens, who used to support Israel for so many years, and then suddenly she saw all of the shady stuff that they do and all of the evil that Israel does. Candace Owens went from being a staunch supporter of Israel to like an enemy of Israel. So clearly Candace Owens knows that Israel has there's a lot of blood on Israel's hands. There's literally a lot of blood. There's literally a lot of blood on Israel's hands. So Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk, you're not the only victims of Israel. So Candace Owens, if you got dirt on Israel, if you got videos, you should drop those videos now, because we don't know what the future has in store, right? And especially like if Candace Owens gets what she wants with regards to Charlie Kirk, and then those videos never see the light of day. There are all of these people around the world who are victims of Israel, and Candace Owens, especially in Canada. Canada, Canadian intelligence, we've wanted to know. I mean, Canadian intelligence, they've wanted to know for a while, especially what happened in Alaska. There was a major incident in Alaska with regards to an American military base in Alaska. There was a major incident that happened with Alaska and Israel. So Canadian intelligence, they want to know, especially what happened there. So Candace Owens, if you have video evidence against Israel, if you have dirt on Israel, you should drop it now. Okay, so I'll play the clip. Candace Owens basically was just saying she's gonna drop videos against Israel. She has evidence against Israel, and Candace Owens is saying she's blackmailing Israel. If Israel doesn't give her what she wants, if the Turning Point organization in Israel doesn't give her what she wants with regards to Charlie Kirk, if I guess my understanding of what I just watched. I mean, I could be wrong, but my understanding of what I just watched, and I'll play the clip verbatim so we can discuss it. But my understanding is more or less she said that if they don't give Candace Owens what she wants with regards to Charlie Kirk, she will drop video evidence. So she's basically blackmailing Israel into Turning Point organization, saying if they don't give her what she wants with regards to Charlie Kirk, Candace Owens is about to start dropping video evidence against Israel. Now, who knows? I mean, Israel is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. Who knows what kind of video evidence she might have? Like, she might have, it could, like, who knows, right? So, especially Canada, we want to know, like, a Canadian intelligence, they want to know what happened, for example, in Alaska, in that military base with Israel. I know Turkey's a country against Israel. They wanted to have Iran, Japan, Mexico, everybody, aliens from outer space, the victims of Israel, like everybody. So we want to know. So Candace Owens, if you got dirt on Israel, you should drop those videos now, because especially before those videos get lost, right? I mean, God forbid anything else should happen, and then those videos never see the light of day. So Candace Owens, if you have video evidence against Israel, you should show it now. So I'll replay the clip of what Candace Owens just said, and we could discuss it, and we could maybe speculate what kind of video evidence does she have against Israel and Turning Point. So I'll play the video. I'll rewind. I have to rewind it actually a bit. Hold on. So I'll rewind it. It's on pause right now. So these are other videos. YouTube will suggest other. So see at the bottom there, these are other videos that YouTube will suggest while you're watching the current video. So, but we're watching the Candace Owens video, and I'll rewind it just a little bit. to get exactly what she said?
Presences, so much presence across college campuses. Maybe they didn't want to take a chance. You see, I'm just one person, so it's easier to try to cancel my life and lie on me every second of every day. Returning to what you were saying, I think that a little bit bigger than Charlie, and I'm no longer allowed to lie in this narrative, so answer the questions, yes or no. And I'm going to.
So I'll just turn up the volume because I'm not sure if it's loud enough for people to hear. So this is the Dead or Alive Who Betrayed Charlie Kirk episode 245 of the Candace Owens YouTube channel.
Again, challenge you to lie, and if you do lie, I'm going to expose the lies, and I'm going to start dropping videos, actually. So that's where I'm at. Enough of the games, enough with trying to allow Israel to wrangle a narrative that you know is not true. Charlie did not die pro-Israel, did not die for Israel, did not martyr himself as a friend of Israel. In fact, the friends of Israel were pressuring him really badly, and he was done, and he finally stood up for himself. And I'm proud of that, and I will.
Candace Owens, if you have video evidence against Israel, you should drop those videos now. Like, you know, I guess her strategy is to blackmail Israel and say if Israel doesn't give Candace Owens what she wants with regards to the Charlie Kirk investigation, then Candace Owens is blackmailing Israel, saying she's going to drop the video evidence. So Candace Owens clearly has videos, evidence against Israel, Turning Point, etc. This is my understanding of what the clip we just watched. So my understanding, based on how I interpreted what she just said, was that she has video evidence against Israel and Turning Point, etc. And it makes sense. Candace Owens used to work for Israel. She was a staunch supporter of Israel. Then she saw all the evil stuff Israel does, and then she switched sides. So clearly, of course, it makes sense she would have video evidence against Israel. It makes sense she would have major dirt on Israel. Israel has a lot of blood on their hands. There's a lot of victims of Israel around the world, Canadians have been victims of Israel, Iranians, Japanese, Germans, Egyptians, Christians, Muslim Palestinians. So Israel has a lot of blood on their hands. So Candace Owens, if you have dirt on Israel, you should drop the videos now. Okay, you don't want to wait, especially God forbid anything else happens and then those videos never see the light of day. So Candace Owens, please, Candace Owens, please drop that video evidence now against Israel. Because, there's a lot of victims around the world of Israel. Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, you're not the only victims of Israel. There's a lot of victims of Israel. And there's a lot of people that want justice for what Israel did to them, especially the Palestinians, what Israel did to Germany, the Germans, what Israel did to the Christians, what Israel did to the Japanese. Yes, there's even something that Israel did to the Japanese, which I'll explain in another video. So there's victims all over the world of Israel. And we got to know, Candace Owens, what dirt, what video evidence you should drop that video evidence now. Okay? You shouldn't wait, because God forbid something happens and then those videos never see the light of day. So, I'll play more of the episode and then I'll explain something actually very important. And I don't know if my Russian language skills are good enough to explain it in Russian as well for my Russian audience, but I have to say something very important in a second. So,
say this, you know what? Somewhere Charlie is watching, okay? And I hope he knows that we are reunited, okay? We're on stage right now, and the Jewish donors are very angry about it, extremely angry about it. And it feels good to know that in the end, truth is going to win. So, accept my challenge or don't. Before I get to some of your comments, let me tell you about a couple of more of our sponsors, Nimi Skincare being one of them. There is a reason.
Okay, so Candace Owens. So let me just quickly, for my Russian audience, sorry if you're my English audience, but I also want to address my Russian audience very quickly. Привет всем, добро пожаловать на мой канал, спасибо за внимание. Сегодня утром у меня работа, но позже потом, anyways. вечером. У меня работа вечером. Сегодня вечером. So, итак, поэтому я хочу быстро сказать что-то очень важно на всем. И это все Канада сейчас очень мы мы беспокоимся. Мы беспокоимся в Канаде. Мы беспокоимся. Канада беспокоимся. Что-то случилось последнюю неделю. Что-то серьезно случилось последнюю неделю в Канаде. И очень серьезное дело. Что-то нужно внимание. И канадские правительства, канадские люди очень мы беспокоимся. Я обожаю Candace Owens, я обожаю ее, я обожаю Candace Owens, я верю ее. Я хочу сказать положительно, что, по-моему, Candace Owens, может быть, обнаружил все. И вообще-то, в общем, она может быть найти правду. Candace Owens, правда, действительно. Candace Owens действительно правда найти правду. Это мог быть очень положительная вещь, положительно на мир, положительно на целый мир. И поэтому я всегда обожаю Candace Owens. Я так горжусь с ней. Я так горжусь с ней. И я не могу ждать. Я не могу больше ждать. Я не больше ждать не могу. Я не могу не больше ждать. Я надеюсь, очень скоро Candace Owens, по крайней мере, кое-что я не могу сказать. Я не могу сказать еще. Я не могу сказать еще, но кое-что случилось в Канаде последнюю неделю. Очень внимательное дело, очень срочное дело, и нужно внимательнее. Но я не могу сказать, что случилось еще. Но я надеюсь, что Candace Owens найти правду очень скоро, особенно один большое событие. Один большое событие, что случилось последний год, на самом деле. Последний год, на самом деле, что случилось в Канаде тоже. Также. Okay. So back to my English audience. Thank you for letting me speak in Russian there for a second. And I'm going to make this a short live stream. And thank you to anyone who was watching. And check out the Candace Owens live stream videos. It's very important what she's discussing with regards to Charlie Kirk. This is a very serious matter. And the world might be on the verge of World War IV. The world right now seriously might be on the verge of World War IV. So this is a very serious issue. What's going on? This is just one event, but it's a huge event. I mean, but it's part of a bigger plan. It's part of their plan. It's part of the evil rich elites. The evil rich elites, the deep state agenda. The evil rich elites, the deep state agenda. They have a bigger plan, and Canada's worried. Germany's worried. Japan is worried. Mexico's worried. Cuba's worried. Although I haven't spoken. Mexico's worried, Cuba's worried, Japan is worried, France is worried, all the countries, all the people around the world are worried because Israel, there's a lot of people around the world who've been victims of Israel, Israel has a lot of blood on their hands. Literally, Israel has a lot of blood on their hands. Literally, Israel has a lot of blood on their hands. Literally. And the world is concerned. And therefore, I really hope Candace Owens at least discovers something extremely important very soon. She might not see the whole bigger picture just yet, but Candace Owens, I'm praying, hoping that she discovers more of the truth very soon. Okay, thank you to everyone for watching. It was a very short live stream. I have to go actually, and I might be on later today, but I have to go for right now. So thank you to everyone for watching. Spasiba za vнимание. Это Sonia сегодня. До свидания.